Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke will join us moments from now from courtside. It's Texas facing Utah. And it's Texas to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Texas, Lexi Shved is out there with Karasov. Then there's Terry. Then it's Pressey. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. And here we go. Fast break. Burks got it. Burks' shot is good.
And he's on the board early. The first to strike there. Nice hoop.
Here's Pressey. Terry outside. Right side, Terry. Kicks to Shved. The 11-footer. Jump shot is good.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Texas on D. Burke kicks to Burks. Feeds it to Favors. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Terry, that's a 2. The wing jumper off target. Now here's Burke. There's a good screen. The dish to Hayward. To the left wing. Burks the pass to Favors. Fades. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And Pressey gets it to go.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Now here's Burke. Three-pointer. Another shot, and Hayward with the lay-in.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Now Texas with it. Here's Pressey. Karasov dishes to Pressey. Texas moving it around. Outside Terry. And it's Terry again missing. Burke with it. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Hayward's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Here's Pressey. Burke covering. Shved with it. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Hayward. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Texas shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Utah leading. And here's Burks. The layup off target. It's Terry outside. No good. And Utah the other way now. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Burke. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, last year's superb free throw shooting, above 90%.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Burke hits them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Texas trails by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pressey kicks to Karasov. Pass to Olynyk. Utah with the rebound. Favors got 4 rebounds in this game. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Exum passes to Hayward. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Such a great start for him. 4 for 4 already. He'll be on his way to a big game.
It certainly looks that way, Steve. His energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's Nedovic, and stolen by Hood. Now Exum. He feeds it to Booker. He kicks it to Hayward. Beyond the arc. Shot is off. And Texas the other way now.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
Now here's Exum. The feed to Nova. Clock at 6. Hayward dishes to Booker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Jeremy Evans checks in for Gordon Hayward. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Here's Nedovic. Out to the right wing. Now here's Muhammad. That is good. Muhammad's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Exum with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Hood gets the bucket. Texas trails by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Nedovic buries it from 3-point range.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And here's Exum. It's Evans, top of the key. There's the pick. Pass to Hood. Rejected by Turiaf. Here's Nedovic. From deep. And Texas hits again from deep. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Utah out in front, leading by just 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
So on the floor for Texas, Terry is out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Sergei Karasov. And it's Hamilton in at the center position. They get it again. On the pass to Novak. Dishes it to Burke. They shoot again. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. but that one's going to count.
For Utah, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Enes Kanter's checked in for Jeremy Evans. Texas trails by 5. And here is Joseph. Terry outside. Shot clock at 5. Texas needs to get off a shot. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Shot denied. And they'll keep possession. And Derek Favors with the slam. And so here's Texas. They trail by 7. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Takes a 3. And there's Jason Terry on the assist from Joseph. Terry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Here is Novak. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Favors hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And it's Terry again missing. Utah leading by 6. Here's Burks. Banked in off the glass. Burks has got his second bucket.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Now here's Terry. Here's Hamilton. Burks pulls it in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Favors. Now here's Burks. Terry covering. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Burks. 3-pointer. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And Utah making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Then for Texas. Olenek, he's checked in for Hamilton. Alexei Shved comes in. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Joseph. And it'll be Texas with their first timeout of the game right here.
You know, there's been some debate over the idea of the quote-unquote hot hand. One study implied that it actually doesn't exist. I always felt as a player that, as soon as I felt the ball go through the hoop a couple times, I was much more likely to make that next one.
Ronny Turioff, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Turioff. Now Burke. He's got 5. Hayward kicks to Burks. He dishes it to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. And yes, sir, has got the lead back up to 10 now for Utah. Well, that hot hand study, Clark, we were talking about a little bit earlier, they realized it didn't take into account how difficult the shots were. And, hot players take those heat check shots.
Yeah, they do. They do. And not to mention, they draw more defensive attention once they get on the roll. So I think it comes back to common sense. Definitely try to get a hot player the ball, but above all else, you want quality shots.
Here is Hayward. Jason Terry picking up that last basket. Burks in the corner. Here's Kanter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on their second chance bucket right there.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Kanter. Jeremy Evans comes in for Derek Favors. Hood checked in for Burks. And it's Exum in for Burke.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Now here's Exum. Pressey defending. Feeds it to Hayward. The dish to Exum. Pass to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
No, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
And Utah has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Exum passes to Evans. He feeds it to Exum. Here's Booker. 5 to shoot. Hayward kicks to Hood. Texas grabs the miss.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Nice shot by Terry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following Jason Terry's 3. Booker dishes to Hayward. Fades back. And Turioff pulls it down. Turioff's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Terry. And Texas hits again from deep.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Exum with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Utah leads by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
Talk about a terrific. He has 14 points, and he's drained 4 three-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Hayward 3 and Favors the 4. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Pressey. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. Here's Pressey. Burke covering. Pressey kicks to Karasov. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Karasov's got the first basket of the second half here for Texas. Utah leading. Burke the pass to Hayward. He kicks it to Burke. Here's Burks. No good on the 3. Now here's Olynyk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pressey kicks to Karasov. And there's the feed to Olynyk. Stolen by Cantor. Now here's Hayward. 8 points for him. Passes it to Burke. Six to shoot. The pass to Hayward. Three-pointer. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Hayward's got 11 points.
Boy, you found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Karasov dishes to Olynyk. Shoots from 8. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he should have made that one. He had plenty of cushion between himself and the defender.
Burke with it, guarded now by Jason Terry. Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. On its way from Hayward for two. And it's Hayward again missing.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Terry.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now here's Cantor to the inside. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist from Enes Kanter. Hayward's got 13.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And Texas calls time here. Some changes here for Texas. Shavlik Randolph, he's checked in for Alexi Shved. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Karazov. And Nedovic is subbed in for Jason Terry. Here's Cressy. Burke covering. Cressy's shot is off.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Burke's in the corner. Texas grabs the miss. Olynyk got his 3rd rebound on the night. Cressy kicks to Nedovic. Dishes it to Randolph. Pass to Muhammad. For Texas, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And that one falls for Muhammad. And Utah making a change here. Novak's checked in. Hits them both. Utah leading by 3. Here's Burke. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Utah, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. 2 shots. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. And Nedovic kicks to Olynyk. Burke with it. 6 points for him. Favors passes to Burke. Favors sets the pick for Burke. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
That was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
A different look for Utah. Trevor Booker comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Exum in for Trey Burke. Texas trails by 6. Here's Pressey. Kicks to Muhammad. To the inside. And Pressey gets it to go. Pressey's got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Here's Booker. He dishes it to Burks. Here's the three, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
From the arc. Nedovic misses.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. And when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Fires for three. Rebound, Utah. Favors has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Novak dishes to Burks, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Novak that's for two. And too long on the shot.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it. Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose to the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Jeremy Evans checks in for Utah. Hood comes in for Alec Burks. Early shot's good.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Exum. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Exum's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah. Now Joseph still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the shot is good. Here's Exum. Lets it go from deep. Shot is no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Utah out in front, up 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Pressey.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
Texas trails by 10, so on the floor for Texas. They've got Sergei Karasov. Terry is out there with Early. Then it's Terryov, and it's Shved in at the power forward. Terry, that's a 2. Yep, right through the net. Terry's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Texas. And here's Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Burke kicks to Hayward. He set the pick. Pass to Hood. Lets it go with the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. And Utah leads by 11.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Turioff inside. He's against Cantor. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Utah leading by 9. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Here's Hayward. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Now here's Shved. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Burks, he's checked in for Utah. Then for Texas, Olynyk comes in for Ronny Turiaf. And Pressey subbed in for Early. And he's good on the second.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
Now here's Terry. Pressey passes to Shved. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here is Burke. Picked him clean. And now here comes Terry leading the break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Nice strong finish. Very nearly a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, when you stay aggressive, good things happen.
And he knocks down the first one. One is no good. Utah leading by 9. 4-on-3 break. Blocked. Now here's Olynyk. Burke covering. Now Olynyk to the paint. Tipped away. Stolen by Kanter. And now Utah fast break. Here's Hayward. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense, because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
At the line for your Jazz, Enes Kanter.
Texas trails by 14. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Utah calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Phil Pressey. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Favors. He's guarded closely. Here's Kanter. And he drops it in from the low post.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
And so here's Texas. 15-point game. Pressey dishes to Terry. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Terry's got 22.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now, here's Kanter. Rebound by Shved. Shved's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Terry outside. Feeds it to Pressey. Back to Terry. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Burke. Pressy defending. Here's Hayward. Here's Cantor. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
At the line for your Jazz, Enes Kanter. At the line
the first one falls.
Really an extraordinary game for Enes Kanter. He has 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
Texas trails by 14. There's the block. And now Utah, fast break. Hayward's running. The dish to Burke. He feeds it to Hayward. Texas grabs the miss. Karsov's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Terry. That's good.
They're trying to work it inside here. They've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
Utah leading by 11. Now here's Burke. Here's Favors. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for Utah.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
Here's Burke following the bucket by Texas. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Hayward. Here's Favors. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Utah leads by 13.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Olynyk off target from the baseline. And here is Burke. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Favors with a screen on Preston. Burke kicks to Hayward. 6 to shoot. But he recovers it over Shved. Hayward missing again.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Derek Favors. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will join us moments from now. It's Texas facing Utah. And it's Texas to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Texas, they've got Phil Pressey. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Karasov. And there's Terry and a Terrace in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Texas needs to get off a shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Hayward passes to Burke. Kicks it to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward to the left wing. Wide open look. That's good from Cantor on the assist by Hayward. Cantor's got the first points up on the board here for Utah. And so here's Texas. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Karasov. And Olynyk kicks to Terry. Misses the 3.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Burks can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Assisted by Jason Terry.
Burke with it. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
And so here's Texas after the basket by Utah.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Burke with it, guarded now by Jason Terry. Burks in the corner. The 19-foot shot, and he gets it to go. Burks has got his first basket.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Here's Pressey. He feeds it to Olynyk. He kicks it to Karasov. Top of the key, Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here is Burke. Dishes to Hayward. Favors sets the pick for Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Harris. Now Texas with it. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Pressey. There's the dish to Karasov. Terry, that's a 2. Bounces high off the rim and drops. It's all knotted up. Here's Burke. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He dishes it to Favors. A jump hook, and that one's good.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Now Texas with it. Here's Pressey. Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Karasov. And Texas tacks on 2 more.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
And here we go with Trey Burke. Pass to Burks. There's There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Burke dishes to Favors. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Cantor.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. And Nedovic kicks to Turioff. Muhammad with it. Rebounded by Hood. Hayward passes to Hood. Exum dishes to Hayward. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Hayward hits them both. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Here's Nedovic. Inside. Randolph a screen. Here's Muhammad. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Now here's Exum. The pass to Hayward. Off the pick. A nice shot by Booker.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And Nedovic kicks to Randolph. Feeds to Turioff. Pass to Early. Fires the three. Hayward grabs the board. Utah leading by 4. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Hood. And he gets it to go.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Here's Nedovic. The feed to Muhammad. Passes to Early. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Early's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. From deep. And no good trying to get that one. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Utah out in front, leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Utah leading by 3. They've got Steve Novak. Hood out there with Exum. Then there's Trevor Booker. And it's Evans in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
Yeah, nice body control there. Narrowly missing the shot. Would have been a three-point play.
Had a free look at it after the foul. Nice play.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
And he gets it to go.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Now here's Exum. Kicks it to Novak. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Hood, covered by Hamilton. Shot clock at 2. With some arc, can't get it to go. And Texas the other way now. Plenty of space. And Texas tacks on 2 more.
Assist from Nemanja Nedovic.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Now Exum. He kicks it to Novak. He feeds it to Exum. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal.
For Utah, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first, so both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. Here's Pressey. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harris outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Now, here's Burks. Down low. Here's Cantor. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Cantor's got it all tied up now for Utah. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Pressey. Pass to Bairstow. Dishes it to Hamilton. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Utah making a change here. Burks is checked in. Then for Texas, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Hamilton. And it's Terry in for Bairstow. Pressey kicks to Terry. 5 to shoot. There's the dish to Harris. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And he gets it to go.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominating.
Here's Pressey. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Karasov. Drills the baseline jumper.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
And here is Burke. He dishes it to Favors. Now here's Burke. Pressey defending. Burke can't get it to go. Here's Pressey. Terry kicks to Carson. Evans with the rebound. The pass to Burks. Blocked. Feeds to Favors. Pass to Burke. Cantor inside. Pressey defending. Goes up again. They get it back. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Pure hustle on that play. And that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that, Clark, and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jeremy Evans. Now the feed to Karasov. And another miss by Texas. Utah leading. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Passes it to Favors. And there's the rejection. Harris outside. Kicks to Pressey. Back to Harris. With the shot. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harris has got his second basket.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Burke, the pass to Favors. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And some changes here for Texas. Shavlik Randolph, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Joseph in for Pressey. Burks kicks to Burke, takes the three, and he gets the bucket.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here's Terry. Right wing, takes the three. Shot by Joseph, no good. Utah leading by 3. Over to the left wing. Burke dishes to Burks. And it's blocked by Randolph. Now here's Joseph. Defense right on him. He feeds it to Terry. They set the screen. Over to the wing. Lots of room. Rebound, Utah. Cantor's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Burks. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
To the right side. Joseph with the ball. Here's Early. From 6 feet out, he nails it. Early's got 8 points.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Utah leads by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. We've seen Clay Anthony Early really having a great game.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Utah leading by 3, so on the floor for Texas. Harris is out there with Karsov, and there's Terry. Then there's Phil Pressey, and it's Olynyk in at the center position. Cantor, the pass to Burks. Hayward kicks to Favors. Out to Hayward. Clock at 6.
Celtics foul. Kelly Olynyk.
For Utah, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. The free throw drops by Hayward.
2 shots.
Hayward hits them both. Texas trails by 5. Here's Pressey. Looking for his first basket still in this one. They set the pick for 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Burks, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Here's Pressey. He kicks it to Olynyk. Terry in the corner. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Terry's got 6.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Here's Burke. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pulls up on the wing. That one falls, coming off Burke's feet. Hayward's got the lead back up to 7 now for Utah. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's tipped. Burks with the steal. Utah leading by 7.
Second team foul.
Pass to Cantor. Down low, here's Burke. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Burke's got 5.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Here's Pressley. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Now, here's Burke. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And again, it's Utah.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Exum, he's checked in for Alec Burks. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Utah with the rebound. Now, here's Exum. Dishes to Burke. And Terry over to help. The pass to Hayward. Out of bounds. Texas takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Texas trails by 11. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Harris dishes to Pressey. Feeds to Karsov. Great touch on the 16-footer. Karsov's got 8 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Utah leading by 9. Burke kicks to Cantor. There's the pick. To the left wing. Now Burke. He's got 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. They get it back. Here's Cantor. That's good.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Nedovic is checked in for Texas. For Utah, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. That's good from Cantor.
Well, guys, maybe the most important play in the NBA that isn't really tracked at all is the screen. A good one can make a huge difference in creating a high percentage shot, but it's a play that so often goes overlooked.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Exum in the corner. Now the dish to Cantor. Rebound by Olynyk.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Such a wide open look. Terry's got it back down to within single digits for Texas.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Puts up the baby hook, and the shot is good. Cantor's got 11 points.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
1:30 left to play in the third. To the wing right side. Here's Nedovic. No good off the back of the rim.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
That's blocked. The wide open look here for Terry. Rebound, Utah. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. So both teams changing it up here. Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Here's Novak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Rony Turioff. That's his first personal foul.
For Utah, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here's Nedovic. Pass to Early. A baseline J. Here's Turioff. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Turioff's got his first basket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Hayward. Texas grabs the miss.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Utah out in front. They lead by 7. And will return shortly. Texas trails by 7. Exum and Burks, their backcourt. Steve Novak is out there with Hood, and it's Booker in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Muhammad, no luck. Here's Hood. Pressy defending. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
That free throw good from Hood. And Texas making a change here. Joseph's checked in. That one misses. Texas trails by 8. From the arc. Good.
What a time for him to step up. A big 3 right there.
Now Exum. He dishes it to Burks. Passes it to Hood. Burks kicks to Novak, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain the possession here. A different look for Utah. Cantor checked in for Trevor Booker. Favors comes in for Hood, and it's Burke in for Exum. And Texas will go for a different look here. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Turioff. Karasov comes in for Shavlik Randolph. Harris is checked in for Early. And it's Terry in for Corey Joseph. Off the inbound. And it's Favors laying it in.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Here's Preston. Terry in the corner. Launches a 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Texas trails by 7. Outside Terry. That's good.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Burke. The feed to Cantor. Kicks it to Burks. That is good.
Every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Burks has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. They set the pick. Here's Terry. He sinks the 11-footer.
Tell you what, he's been zeroed in on the hoop all quarter long, making big shots.
Here's Burke. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Trey Burke. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Texas has not defended well against Burke.
He's got 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop fighting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Now, here's Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. The wide open look here for Terry. And Texas hits again from deep.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Burke. Favors with a screen on Preston. Burks. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Harris misses. To the inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with them on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge them a little bit at least. Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple. You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it. Well, they're making the defense pay for some of those unnecessary fouls here in the second half. If a team is going to foul you and they won't play defense without fouling you, then make them pay. Cash in from the line.
Here's Pressey. Can't get it to go. And Utah the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Burks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Outside Terry. And that one's good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
1:49 left in the game. Burks kicks to Hayward. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and then you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Here's Pressey. Shot clock at 6. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Up top, Burke. Pressey defending and blocked.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
Offensive rebound. Utah leading by 8. Hayward kicks to Burke. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. And he slams it one-handed.
The clock ticks down, and this is going to be a solid victory here for Utah.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for Texas. To the inside. Here. Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
You know, Clark, they've been out-rebounded by a big margin here today.
Yeah, but still it's a close game, Kevin. It all comes down to maybe just a handful of plays here.
The first one falls. And Joseph drops them both. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Exum. Muhammad grabs the board.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Their offense just looks so smooth here when they get out into the open court.
And in order to erase the deficit, they should be keeping the pace brisk. That's how they've been getting quality shots.
And here's Exum.
Texas first.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Dante Exum at the line for 2.
And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
A slight hiccup at the line, but he did what he needed to finish this game off.
And so it's Utah with the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward.